Live, trance, and prosper. Hi, I'm back, Dr. Brian David Phillips, talking to you a bit about neuroplasticity, or how experiential trance changes structures in the brain. Now, recently, as in today, I saw a thread on Facebook that was going around. Actually, I've seen the same sort of comment on many Facebook and HypnoThoughts and my Yahoo group and other places where someone posts meditation can change the brain, or hypnosis can change structures in the brain. Not unlike things that I've said on a few of my videos. All right, and the classic response is, so everything changes the brain. Brian, that's just neuroplasticity, which I talked about in videos that I link in other parts of the blog, and I'll have the videos linked here. And that's true. Everything changes the brain, essentially. So why is it so special that things like experiential trance or hypnosis also change the brain? Well, what's special about it is the structures that are being changed, okay? And the duration of the change. Now, if you just do something once in a while, the changes are slower, okay? If you put the work in, you do your 10,000 hours, changes become much more profound. It's like if I lift that weight, this is pretty much my weight. If I lift this weight just for a little while, no big changes to the muscles that are being worked. But if I do this every day and get heavier and heavier weights, I will eventually, I'll be a freak, because I'll have one arm much bigger than the other. A character from certain movies that you may or may not have seen. One of my favorite films, actually. But what's important is that if you meditate experientially, this is not just simple daydreaming, experiential trance work, guided imagery, hypnosis, meditation, active prayer, involved or immersive prayer, immersive trance work, things that are experiential in nature and include intensified imaginative involvement, an awareness that goes beyond just simply zoning out and relaxing. If you do this sort of practice, the areas in the brain that are affected are far more beneficial changes than if you're doing something else. People who are stressed, really stressed, have structural changes in their brain that reinforce the stress. People who meditate and let go of their worries have structural changes that reinforce the ability to adapt and to let go. Now, those who perform experiential trance regularly, who practice it regularly, have more neuroplasticity than those who do not. That means they can affect the structures much more readily and do adaptive behavioral changes much more quickly to environmental cues than others. Okay? Now, if you sit around and think about, oh, I really think that guy sucks. That guy sucks so much. I'm just thinking about how that person and his kind are full of suckage. And you just have hate. Well, that's going to affect structures in your brain. Okay? If you only do certain activities, it affects structures in your brain. Neuroplasticity is changing structures in your brain, but experiential trance allows you to do that more effectively, and the structures that are changed are much more beneficial, as you may realize from certain things that I posted previously. And I'll see about putting some links either in the blog post this goes in or on the video, actually in the video description. Yeah, let's do that, silly man. But I just wanted to throw that out there. So what? You change your structures. Lots of things change your structures. Yes, lots of things change your structures. But this path to neurostructural change is far more positive. This has been Dr. Brian David Phillips. Live trance and prosper. Bye-bye.